Death is an inevitable end for all mortals, but it's not death that we should fear. It's exactly what we leave behind. When your legacy lives on in the hearts of people, you are truly a great person. And such is the story of the late Chief Anthony Edeh, whose recent passing brought family, friends, and well-wishers together to honor a life filled with positive impact and inspiration. Here is Oyemi Ajayi, who brought us this report.
A candlelight procession for someone who has left his mark on the sand of time. A man who has different paths to different people, but his kind heart extols his virtues. The life and time of Chief Tony Edeh is one worthy of emulation, just as many have said. Taking the Bible scripture from 2 Corinthians chapter 4, the clergy Emmanuel Ojo described the deceased as a man who loves God dearly, despite being a titled man. His godly virtues radiates all around him.
He is a man that has such a very deep love for God.
The 75 years spent by the deceased has been said to be filled with that of his uncompromising values of integrity, honesty, dedication, courage, and compassion.
He taught us to be independent. He taught us to be okay with what we have, but grow it. Not necessarily be okay, but not to be greedy.
So when we'll be together, we'll play sometimes and he'll crack dark jokes and I'll just be like, yeah, this is a bit too dark to crack to your kid, but yeah, he was a fun person.
And I remember when the new national anthem came out, Daddy sent it to me and said, let the new national anthem. That was the kind of person my father was. He had integrity.
The man, as our landlord there, I was telling them here that there are some tenants in which you know this is the amount you're supposed to be paying as a tenant in your flat. They will cry to him and say, Oga, see, it's okay, my daughter or my son, how much will you pay? He said, maybe it's 1 million naira, I have 700. It's okay. It's uncommon.
In Lagos, friends and families gathered to celebrate him as well at the premises of Nigerian Television Authority NTA Network Center. It was a significant gathering of dignitaries and NTA alumni, including the former Director General of the NTA, Shola Omole.
Tony was a crack of a reporter. He was an excellent reporter, a dogged fighter, a good documentary builder, and he made a name for NTA via that Newsweek program.
He was my producer at one time. I remember that I presented Newsweek once or twice for him. He was a great producer, but I always wondered why he never went in front of the camera. Anyway, that's because he was a fantastic producer.
Tony has left a legacy. Build on it, and take it to a higher level.
A lot of things are attributed to him, which meant that he fulfilled his mission, because he made a mark in broadcasting.
His wife speaks more about him and his extolled values.
My husband was a very humble person. It was fun to be with. There's no dull moment with him. And every child is sa. Every child, woman is ma. He was a loving father, a caring husband.
Chief Tony Edeh, fondly called Big Daddy, made his mark in the field of journalism when he worked with the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA, as a news reporter, producer, and maker of TV documentary, before he joined the Central Bank of Nigeria, where he was the pioneer head of communication and spokesperson of the bank for 18 years. Chief Anthony Amajorishe Edeh was born in 1949 and died in 2014.